Welcome back to Great Day, Louisiana, everybody. You know, May is National Maritime Month, and we could not have a conversation about the maritime industry without talking about the Port of New Orleans. It is their job to help protect the port and talk about the port. And today, we're learning a little bit more about how they do all of that. And do you see what's behind me? That's the Carnival Liberty, a brand new ship that will be docking right here in New Orleans. Before I get on the boat and have a beverage or two, let's chat with somebody from the Port of New Orleans. She's an icon. She's a legend. It's Kimberly Kurtz. She's the press secretary for the port. How are you, darling?
I am doing great. I am thrilled to be here with you today.
I am thrilled to be talking to you because, you know, this is something we do every year here on Great Day, Louisiana, shine a light on Maritime Month. For those who do not know, what is this month all about?
So we are thrilled to be celebrating our 8th annual Maritime Month. May 22nd is National Maritime Day, and this is really a way for us to say thank you and pay tribute to the dedicated men and women of our logistics and maritime workforce. They are a vital part of the global supply chain. They keep the supply chain moving. They connect us to global markets, so a critical component of international commerce. And not a lot of people realize that 1 in 5 jobs in Louisiana are port related.
It's so true, and I know one way you all are protecting the port is through the Harbor Police Department. I have met and interviewed many of those fine men and women. And not only are we celebrating our workers today, we are celebrating something that so many of us have seen driving down the port area. Carnival cruise ships, the Carnival Liberty right behind us. Let's talk a little bit more about that partnership and the importance of bringing in large companies like this one right here to New Orleans.
Absolutely, and Carnival Cruise Line is such a valued cruise partner with the Port of New Orleans. You're looking at the Carnival Liberty, and this is actually the first time that the Liberty is here in New Orleans. This will be its maiden voyage out of New Orleans. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Carnival sailing from New Orleans. So our cruise industry is a vital economic engine that really injects money into our tourism and hospitality industry. And so we are thrilled that Carnival is with us, an unwavering commitment to the Port Nola cruise market. But we also want to not just thank Carnival, but all of our cruise line partners, because really what sets cruising from the Port of New Orleans apart from anywhere else in the country is when you take a vacation, when you take a cruise out of New Orleans, it's 2 vacations in one.
Absolutely.
We know that over 90% of our cruise passengers travel from out of state, and the majority of those cruise passengers stay up to 2 days in New Orleans. They are spending money at our restaurants, our attractions, so it really is an economic engine for our region.
I completely agree. I say it all the time. New Orleans is the best city in the world. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Happy Maritime Month!
Happy Maritime
Woo!
Month!
And look, I got on a cruise ship hat. Let's hop on board the Carnival Liberty and see what they have to offer, and maybe the captain might actually let me drive. Let's go. I wanted to experience this ship as much as possible, so we have made it outside and on top of the ship. Right now, we're overlooking the top deck, also known as the Alito deck. And join me now for more on what you can do here on this ship is the fabulous Chris Chimes. He's the Chief Communication Officer for Carnival Cruise Line. Hello, my good sir.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm doing good.
I think I need that hat from this hat.
Oh, come on. Well, you want to drive the ship too?
No. That's a little bit too much for me.
I love it. Maybe he'll let me do it next time I'm on this ship. Thank you so much for inviting us on. I see so many people already here enjoying themselves. Okay, so this is going to be new to New Orleans, which I think is great. Talk to me a little bit more about the Carnival Liberty. What can we do here?
Well, Carnival Liberty can hold about 5,000 people, about 3,800 guests and 1,200 crew. It's going to sail 6 to 8 day cruises to the Caribbean from New Orleans. We have 2 ships here year-round. New Orleans is a very popular port for us. And we're actually here on board today celebrating our 30th anniversary in New Orleans.
Amazing.
New Orleans has been a great partner. This has been a great home port, and we continue to look for ways to bring something new to our fans here in Louisiana.
And we appreciate that because, like you mentioned, 30 years, that's almost as long as I've been alive. So you all have been doing a lot for our area, and we really appreciate that. And now that you have this boat coming here, docking here, allowing people to get on and come and enjoy, you all want wanted to add a few New Orleans touches. Talk to me about what we can expect.
Liberty has a Mardi Gras themed theater, so people will kind of see the decor. Emma Lagasse is our chief culinary officer across the fleet, so there are a lot of specialty dishes in our main dining room that Emeralds help us create. Louisianans are going to feel right at home on this ship, but the real thing about a Carnival Cruise Line ship is there's something for everyone to do. Whether it be a multi-generational family from 5 to 75, there's something for everyone to do. Everyone can experience the cruise their own way, meet for dinner and talk about it. And starting next year, we're building a brand new exclusive destination in the Bahamas called Celebration Key that will literally be, we're kind of saying, your key to paradise.
Well, I'm going to start packing my bags after this interview. Chris, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Congratulations on 30 years outside of New Orleans. We love having you here and can't wait to see what's to come. We appreciate you. And look, everybody, if you want more information about this ship or any other ship that leaves out of New Orleans when it comes to Carnival, head over to the website on your screen, carnival.com. And we could not have done this without the help of Port of New Orleans. Shout out to them. PortNola.com is their website for more information on how they're protecting our port and making sure our port stays wonderful. All right, stick with us, everybody. I'm going to see if I can hop on that water slide. We'll be right back.